They break the laws of physics, design, and common sense. And they already exist. Welcome to a roundup of the craziest inventions from around the world. There are things here you definitely don't expect to see. The BYD Leopard 3 electric off-roader with a drone on the roof operates directly through the car's control system. This vehicle literally sees the area within 5 kilometers around it. This guy made a bet and proved he could turn his motorcycle into a mechanical spider, like in Wild Wild West. Minus speed, plus steampunk vibe. Solar panels are awesome, but cleaning them isn't. Good thing you can delegate that job to a drone that holds 100 liters of water and cleans at any angle. Lines at checkout? Forget it. The Amazon Dash Cart scans everything you put inside and automatically charges your Amazon account. Any vehicle can get stuck, but the key is having K2 nearby, a towing robot capable of moving boats, cars, trailers, and campers up to 3 tons. The new Recce Smart Snow Goggles with a transparent HUD display show speed, altitude, notifications, music, and direction right in front of your eyes, all without removing gloves or using a phone. This robotic traffic controller integrates with city cameras and traffic lights, helping everyone navigate traffic more safely. While iPhone 17 wins over Gen Z, China is targeting nostalgic millennials with Xiaomi 17. Its case turns the rear screen into a mini Game Boy-style console for retro games. Want one? Admit it, a kid's bike with training wheels was safer and more convenient. And whoever transferred that technology onto a motorcycle is a genius. No other explanation. This compact machine takes its job seriously, tightening a set of bolts in just 5 seconds, which is 10 times faster than doing it manually. If you don't have a sandworm like Paul Atreides, replace it with a sandboard, a gadget for dune thrills at speeds up to 80 kilometers per hour. Imagine your Uber Eats order being delivered by a driverless robotaxi. In China, there's no need to imagine, it's already part of everyday life. The fastest air-powered blaster in the world can fire up to 600 rounds per minute with a projectile speed of 300 meters per second. It's like a mini machine gun powered by compressed air. A mad scientist lives in this house and builds robotic monsters. Creating an army? No, just making new toys for his cats. The legendary 1989 Casio watch doesn't just last forever. It can also be used as a ruler. Checkmate, Apple Watch. Did you know you can change your camping window view without moving at all? If you've got a camper with a 360-degree view, of course. This isn't a fitness machine, it's Mobilaria Beta, a concept for personal transport of the future that helps you move faster and with less effort by redefining the very mechanics of walking. The idea is inspired by carbon-running blades used by Paralympians, and maybe even her. You can be Maverick without an F-18, if you know where to find a simulator like this. Would you try it? The Titanic tragedy might have been avoided if, back in 1912, there were systems capable of evacuating 700 people in 30 minutes. This drone takes off almost silently without rotors or propellers, using ionic wind. And this is only the beginning. Soon, it will quietly deliver cargo and take part in city missions. This camping table is about to become your favorite outdoor gadget. It weighs 280 grams, attaches to trees, and even has a built-in compartment for a stove. Sony FX2 doesn't just shoot video, it shoots cinema for up to 13 hours without a large crew. With powerful autofocus and stabilization, you get smooth 4K footage, even in motion. Meet this 11.5-meter carbon pedal boat with solar panels, navigation, and Starlink. Its creator, Greg Liu, plans to set a Guinness World Record for the fastest human-powered circumnavigation. Even if you're extremely forgetful, you definitely won't lose this car in a dark parking lot. No indoor puddles and no wet umbrellas in your bag. In Korea, they've even thought about details like this. For spike spider chains, no mountain is too steep. 30 seconds to install, and you can cruise up a snowy climb. Graffiti in skate parks is a thing of the past. Now, skaters can change the design up to 100 times a day using projection art powered by AI and HX. Even Elon Musk probably wouldn't come up with a three-wheeled electric bike with a spring-loaded steering system that controls the turning angle of the two front wheels. But this guy did. This guy spent 4 months and a ton of money turning a storage closet into a gaming simulator. Looks like he escapes reality just like the heroes of Ready Player One. VTOL A868 isn't just a drone, it's a 6-person flying taxi. It takes off vertically and cruises at 360 kilometers per hour, like a high-speed train. F1 fans, don't miss the chance to enjoy a precise 1/32nd scale version of the 1960s Rodriguez Brothers racetrack. It's 1,000 times cooler than modern Hot Wheels. When 2 hands aren't enough, meet the Createch Robotic third arm. It can help with all kinds of work. Though, to operate it, you still need a second person with 2 hands. But that's just a small detail, right? Even Dominic Toretto can't control 2 cars at once, especially while staying safe for himself and pedestrians. Some jobs really had to be handed over to robots. I'd lose my mind doing this for 8 hours straight. Wouldn't you? This isn't just a chair. It's a full off-road vehicle with tracks and an engine that can handle almost any terrain. Enjoy winter outdoors or late-night chats with a perfect portable gas heater. No smoke, no smell. The kids' game, The Floor is Lava, gets a whole new meaning with the interactive ASB glass floor. This is how a regular canoe turns into a motorcycle and a party zone, transforming a calm river ride into an unforgettable road rave. You're relaxing, enjoying the views, and there are no neighbors anywhere nearby. This isn't a miracle. It's a funicular in Nagasaki that helps people navigate the city's steep slopes. Even a real excavator changed careers at the unique amusement park, Diggerland, USA. Here, both kids and adults can operate real heavy machinery and enjoy construction-themed rides. Think this is a one-person tank? Nope, it's a mobile 3D printer in a rugged shell for extreme conditions. Manufacturing without workshops is already real. This is what final testing looks like for a camera lens designed to perform in rain, snowfall, and extreme conditions. This boat perfectly demonstrates how Boston Whaler builds their vessels and proves they remain unsinkable even if half the hull is gone. Check this out, the perfect cap for people who post endless stories, the local poser hat. Take a photo or type something and it appears right on your hat. Saltbuster Chassis Wash is designed for emergency services that must stay ready at all times. It slows corrosion, removes salt, and reduces cleaning time to just 3 to 5 minutes. A house becomes a massive canvas, and instead of paint, it uses beams of light. When the patterns animate, an ordinary building transforms into a temporary art installation. Bixby N3 is a compact water motor that fits in a backpack and mounts to a kayak, SUP, or inflatable boat. Activate Lazy Adventure mode, less paddling, more fishing. 5 seconds, and an entire fan section is ready to welcome supporters at full volume. For a Disney princess wedding, a bionic butterfly would make the perfect ring bearer. BMW Alpina wheels are an engineering masterpiece. Hidden lock, concealed valve, and the iconic 20-spoke design recognized worldwide. This is me every time someone says, "We're only going for 2 days, don't pack too much." The foldable Neo Nook camper is so practical, you don't even need to remove it from the roof. It unfolds in 5 minutes, ready for rest anywhere, in any weather. As soon as rain touches this chameleon jacket, it lights up in bright color, boosting both comfort and mood. Finally, windows can be perfectly clean, even in corners, without leaving your couch. This is peak comfort. This 7.3-meter boat has an amazing ability. It safely transitions from water to ice and back again. A tough composite hull protects it from impacts and obstacles. Its job is to transport people and cargo to hard-to-reach places. Icelandic Super Jeeps don't follow routes, they go beyond them. Built for glaciers, black deserts, and mountain passes where regular cars wouldn't dare. A robotic pastry chef handles 100% of the routine, mixing dough, moving trays, glazing, and most importantly, producing up to 8,000 cookies per hour. With a Gillick, an intelligent robot prosthetic, wheelchair users can regain something they lost long ago: the ability to walk freely. If that's not a miracle, what is? Meet Kaz, the world's first robo-dog equipped with a laser-guided launcher system. Yeah, I don't think anyone is brave enough to tell him sit or down. You'll never guess what this is. 3, 2, 1. It's an airborne wind turbine with no tower. The flying unit rises up to 1,000 meters and pulls a tether. The tether spins a drum to generate electricity. The higher it goes, the stronger the wind. So these turbines can produce 10 to 15 times more energy. Navio L5 is a truck with no steering wheel and no driver. It sees the world in 360 degrees and can run up to 23 hours without a break. The AI drives more carefully than a human and saves 15% fuel. But even this one is still monitored by an operator. Turns out hugs don't just boost endorphins, they also give you free cola. Oh my God, I need this! This is what the helicopter of the future looks like. Clean Sky 2 combines airplane speed with vertical takeoff, reaching up to 400 kilometers per hour while reducing noise and fuel use. Companies believe in this concept so much, they've already invested 4 billion euros. The 7-kilogram Terra Tamer cart saves rescuers energy and its maneuverable, stable 4.25-inch tire is ideal for mountain and emergency situations. This is how world-changing tech is made, step by step. Engineers test the SM300 Cargo VTOL hybrid, which takes off vertically, cruises forward like a plane, and carries up to 150 kilograms of cargo. The Back 9 golf simulator develops strategic thinking, skill, and endurance, and its best players become real champions. Now, imagine the reaction of neighbors who come to complain about your loud drumming, but you don't have any. As a kid, people told this guy Star Wars is useless, and now he built his own Star Wars flight sim. It's insane and genius at the same time. Math used to be necessary, at least to count money, but with machines like these, even that isn't required anymore. Drop your phone in the chaos? No chance with SaveBand. It connects and disconnects in a second, so you won't lose your device. This robot will take care of firefighter safety. It sends close-range images, carries heavy loads, clears access paths, and can autonomously put out fires. And it's pretty cute, too. One device, and a sudden tire puncture won't knock your car off course. Even at 180 kilometers per hour, the vehicle stays stable. On biker routes, it's not just fuel stations that matter. It's also cleaning points. Fill the tank and give your helmet a full clean at the same time. The Cayman K-Max helicopter is an engineering phenomenon. It has no tail rotor and flies using two side rotors that somehow never collide. A rare natural phenomenon, migration of giant buggies across the ocean. It is spring, after all. Can you quickly build a bridge where it's needed? Yes, if it's the Mobile Bridge, an emergency bridge for disaster zones. Its foldable design is inspired by origami, and the scissor mechanism can be deployed by anyone without tools. Now you know that bats and astronauts have something in common. You won't believe it, but this isn't an inflatable mattress. It's a huge 8x8 floodlight rated at 1800 watts. Though to light up your yard with it, you'll also need your own crane. You won't see this at the Tour de France. All the competitors are in full view of the fans, and the whole race doesn't move an inch. This mobile factory robot works an 8-hour shift with no lunch and no breaks. It carries 1,000 kilogram loads, and if you lie down on it for a nap, it won't even notice. A Tamiya buggy is assembled by hand like a mini race car. Chassis, suspension, motor, electronics, body. That's why each one isn't a toy. It's a unique racing product. Now that is a truly flexible screen, and it looks stunning, like a dance of pixels in kinetic meditation. The Yamaha Motoroid concept motorcycle balances without a kickstand and recognizes its owner by face. And it's controlled by your body, not the handlebars, reading the rider's leans and movements. Would you try it? This isn't sci-fi. It's a real motorcycle with a 6-inch display and obstacle detection sensors behind and in the side blind spots. Safety comes first. Life in a megacity means constant motion, so even a car battery gets swapped faster than batteries in a TV remote. Ever seen a tactical helmet for a service dog? It turns the dog into the rescue team's eyes and ears during a mission, and boosts the odds for the good guys. Do you think this thing can actually find gold in an ordinary creek? Or is there some catch? This water lift system is like a yacht elevator that reaches out a helping hand when exhaustion or injury takes away your strength. Stunner interactive gates turn every shot into training with instant feedback and a virtual coach, while online challenges let you compete with players worldwide. A sharp mind, patience, and steady work can create anything. For example, a small hydroelectric power station that this girl built step by step herself using ordinary construction materials. And as we can see, it works! Numark DJ2 Go 2 Touch is a tiny but powerful controller that turns any laptop into a full DJ station and lets you mix anywhere. Looks like Banksy has competition. This printer transfers graffiti onto walls in minutes. It still can't create its own yet, though. How can a diver protect themselves from sharks? With a compact Scuba Ringer Mark II underwater launcher. It weighs 300 grams and fires mini harpoons using compressed air, not rubber bullets. Compact and effective. Stuck in traffic forever? Here's a creative life hack to make time fly by. If you've ever wanted to see what happens inside a fuel tank during refueling, our channel's got you covered. You're subscribed already, right? Does your diving mask fog up? One small upgrade, and that problem is gone for good. This trailer saves your back by letting one person easily load a heavy motorcycle using a winch, ramp, and sliding system. Solar Yacht is like a whale, just as big and just as eco-friendly for the ocean. It runs entirely on solar power, no fuel and no emissions, and it moves quietly at 6 to 8 knots. I've seen the Batmobile, but this is my first Bat Yacht, and that sail shape works perfectly with almost any tailwind. Need to unload tons of sand? Easy. The bed of this Toyota pickup lifts itself and dumps the load in seconds. No hands, no shovels, just gravity. The Da Vinci surgical robot translates a doctor's hand movements into ultra-precise actions inside the body through tiny incisions, performing complex operations with almost no visible traces. Looks like an Amish smart car, though, judging by the speed, it could still use a horse. Not everyone enjoys wind and spray on a boat. With a canopy like this, your hairstyle stays safe. If you ride a motorcycle, come closer. This is the iRid helmet with 100% protection from UV, moisture, and fogging. No need for a trailer camper when your car has a fold-out second floor you can access directly from the cabin. Imagine shoes that will last for decades, and they already exist. This is a Puron, the world's first sneaker with a fully functional titanium sole. No matter how old a man is, he still dreams of being like Rambo. And only a few actually bring that dream to life. This mattress has two unbeatable advantages: no pump needed and ultra-compact size. What else do you need? Think SUP boards can't be real vessels? Supmaran breaks that myth. A catamaran that assembles in 15 minutes. Add a motor and you've got a great boat. Nothing improves mobility like an automatic trunk system for wheelchairs. Meet the Hydrema backhoe loader. It easily switches from rails to ground and maneuvers in tight spaces thanks to articulated steering. This isn't AI, it's real. Solar Aptera is a 3-wheeled electric vehicle that charges from sunlight and travels up to 640 kilometers on a single charge. These dynamic 4K race videos are shot hands-free using the Insta360 Go 3S. It weighs just 39 grams and easily mounts to a helmet or clothing. If you see an orchestra with no people, that's the Turkish Mechatronics Orchestra, a group of robot musicians powered by mechanics and electronics. Taming a 2-wheeled monster is possible, even for beginners. But real pros can ride something like this mini bike. Save your back and move 250 kilograms with one finger using the Infinity Crane system. Pure automation magic. For athletes to achieve top results, you need more than just a great coach. You need the right technology, too. Now, you don't have to interrupt the most satisfying process. The only thing left is figuring out how to clean the system afterwards. You can't always carry rubber boots with you, but these overshoes fit even in a small bag and work with any kind of footwear. Here's the ideal personal island, Novasis. It's an ocean ecosystem that tackles global problems. Fuel and food are grown from algae, energy comes from the sun, and water is desalinated. Total independence from the mainland. Connect 4 basketball combines sports and tabletop energy. Sink the ball in the hoop and build a line of 4 faster than your opponent. This looks cool, but I'm wondering, if you need to change the vinyl records, do you have to call an Uber? Even the quietest electric car can sound like a sports car with the Thor exhaust system. It imitates everything from a V8 engine to a jet aircraft. More emotion and better safety on the road. Here's what's great about this motorcycle platform. The bike rides outside instead of taking up your trunk, and it lifts itself on board with the push of a button. What do you think of this device? With magic fiber paint technology, a car changes color at the click of a remote. Today, to match your mood, tomorrow, to match your outfit. Now, it's not just you who has a wardrobe, your car does too. What if you combine a mini engraver like the Rotring Scriber with a keyboard? You get a typewriter for permanent text. So, better not make mistakes. Spray and create graffiti on LED panels with an interactive can. Shake it and the color changes. And no stains on your clothes. The Magic Creeper sliding mat is designed so your back doesn't suffer on gravel and asphalt, and its durable material stands up to friction and punctures. The turbulent hydropower system with 60 kilowatt vortex turbines generates electricity from rivers and canals without dams or major construction. It creates flowing water vortices to produce energy 24/7 while remaining safe for nature. Here's a fantastic solution for hikes and camping, a laundry bag. All you need is water and 3 minutes of manual effort. In Japan, night trains turn long journeys into comfortable rest. Functionality with a distinct Japanese vibe. This jacket with 2 built-in fans not only cools your body in the heat, but also makes you look way more muscular. Exclusive footage from the set of the new Harry Potter series. And it looks like now he's father of dragons? Carson pilots show how they prepare 3 different aircraft for medical evacuation. each configured for its own mission to save people in any conditions. This is the helicopter of the future, Lakota. It can fly without a pilot and carry up to 900 kilograms of cargo, or evacuate people during dangerous missions. This isn't movie footage, it's the real Storm MPV, a hybrid amphibious armored vehicle that moves confidently on land and water, reaching up to 140 kilometers per hour on land and 30 kilometers per hour on water. Tank-like off-road capability with the agility of a boat. Light up your adventure. A camping lamp with a 10-meter LED strip gives you romantic lighting for 6 hours wherever you go. No dirty hands and no heavy lifting. A rotating mat holder lets you clean every corner. Just spray, rotate, and repeat. Road situations are stressful for both drivers and police. This robot acts as a buffer, letting them communicate calmly from the patrol car, and it could even hand over a ticket by itself. Wow! Robotic arms that give you Hulk-level strength! Though that pull makes me think they're about as real as the Hulk. What do you think? This lift, like robotic legs, raises the whole car to the height you need. Convenient, safe, and fast for any work underneath the vehicle. Looking for a new board game? Flask is a fun, magnetic mini version of table soccer that makes time fly by. Looking for a new board game? Flask is a fun, magnetic mini version of table soccer that makes time fly by. The Servo Ray robot parks your car automatically. Drive into the garage, walk away, and watch AI position your vehicle into the parking spot. Using steel balls and a laser sight, this compound slingshot bow offers high-velocity hunting capabilities with a 25-meter shooting range. Isla's intelligent locomotion system adapts walking patterns in real time to any surface. It learns terrain as it moves, adjusting every step for maximum stability. The MC-1 eVTOL needs just 10 minutes of training to fly. Weighing 160 kilograms, this coaxial octocopter hitting 80 kilometers per hour for 15 minutes of pure aerial freedom. Here's gesture-controlled toy tanks that actually fire. Just wave your hand to aim, swipe to shoot, and watch miniature projectiles launch at targets. This modified Nissan's Altima TE AWD crushes snow-covered terrain that would strand ordinary vehicles, proving sedans can conquer any surface with the right gear. Spear UAV's Ninox drones launch from hermetically sealed smart capsules, unfolding instantly mid-air. They deploy from grenade launchers or by hand, weigh under 250 grams, and fly 40 minutes. This emergency device lets you reach the shop without changing wheels. Put it on the damaged tire and drive safely without lifting a jack. This camper amphibian drives on roads and floats on water. The Varuna Houseboat RV Hybrid transforms camping into a lakeside adventure without leaving your mobile home behind. This multi-monitor gaming cockpit surrounds you with screens on every side, transforming any room into a command center. The Angler DSAT Superquad packs 1,100 horsepower from an Audi V10 into a quad bike frame. Hit 350 kilometers per hour and 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 2.5 seconds. if you dare ride this one-to-one power-to-weight monster. Kia's Blind Spot View displays live video of your blind spots on the 12.3-inch dashboard when you signal, and applies brakes automatically to prevent collisions. Owlet Bikes created an electric hybrid that looks like a bicycle but rides like a scooter. No pedals, just twist-and-go throttle with bicycle-style handling. Using the Nighthawk road spike strips, officers can control tire shredding barriers from a safe distance, ending pursuits without dangerous high-speed maneuvers. For cosplay fans, this mechanical hand features LED lighting and fire effects for sci-fi suits. Hello Robot's Stretch 3 features a telescopic arm, wrist camera, and rotating 3D vision. This mobile manipulator learns household tasks, reaching everything with AI precision. Nothing hits harder than a DIY monster. This lawnmower packed with brush cutter blades is a certified backyard menace. Skip the gridlock with the Doroni H1X. Carrying 226 kilograms for 96 kilometers, it recharges in 20 minutes and features ducted fans with a ballistic parachute for safety. The iRobot Luge 330 crawls through gutters autonomously, blasting away leaves with spinning augers. This 34-centimeter robot eliminates the most dangerous household chore. This 6 degree of freedom simulator moves on 6 independent axes. Racing simulators finally match real G-forces, making virtual motorsport feel authentic. This wheel trolley tower lift elevates heavy tires to top shelves with zero strain, reaching 3+ meter heights. The ExoQuad is an all-electric tracked vehicle that conquers forests, beaches, and mountains, letting wheelchair users access terrain they've never explored. The Colo GCS gaming chair features a 7.1.2 surround system built into your seat. Feel every explosion with speakers positioned around your head for total audio immersion. The Recycle Bike is 92% plastic with 50% from recycled ocean fishing nets. Weighing 17 kilograms, it's rust-free and never needs lubrication. Even the drivetrain is polymer. Looks like a war machine, but nah, this is a next-gen mobile office on 3 legs. 10 tracks, room for 10, even a bathroom on board. Power meets workspace, and it hits on a whole other level. Corky X clips a rear-view mirror onto your sunglasses, giving cyclists 360-degree awareness while monitoring traffic from behind. Watch jetpack aviation pilots race through the sky at over 160 kilometers per hour. These personal jet engines produce 200+ pounds of thrust, turning humans into flying machines. Gitai's R1 rover and Inchworm bots can build a 5-meter tower in lunar simulations. Using grapple end effectors, they automate space construction and mining. Inspired by space tech, these origami-style solar panels fold down for easy transport. When deployed, they provide up to 500 watts of clean energy, weighing just 9 kilograms. Meet the D1 Modular Quadruped, the world's first robot that splits into two bipeds and reunites on command. Weighing 48.6 kilograms, it carries 100 kilogram payloads while switching forms mid-mission. Figure 02's Helix AI controls 35 degrees of freedom at 200 Hz, picking up objects it's never seen using voice commands. Two robots even collaborate, passing items between themselves. The Smario D800's solar-powered awning automatically deploys to block sunlight and folds itself when clouds appear. Such an intelligent system reads the weather so you don't have to. With Ideal Park car lifts, your garage floor becomes an elevator, lowering your prized collection into a secure, climate-controlled shelter below. Parking sliders park your vehicle on moving platforms, making parallel parking obsolete. Pull in nose first and slot sideways into spaces half the size you'd normally need. Polaris terrain armor tires cannot puncture because they have no air. These non-pneumatic wheels use flexible spokes instead of sidewalls. The Lark Bottle PureViz 2 uses UVC light to eliminate 99.99% of bacteria. It self-cleans every 2 hours and keeps water cold for 24 hours. The Bulk Distance Velomobile combines cycling with aerodynamic efficiency. This enclosed three-wheeler lets you pedal while staying protected from weather and traffic. Make every step feel like you're building the future, and all it takes is throwing on a 3D printer backpack. Instant mobile lab on your back. Middle of nowhere, Tire just said, "I'm out." But you got fire. Game never even started. Plug in, air up, roll out. No panic, just move. Make every step feel like you're building the future, and all it takes is throwing on a 3D printer backpack. Instant mobile lab on your back. Gauss Wheel Spirit lets skiers train slalom year-round on any paved road, practicing carved turns without snow when mountains are thousands of kilometers away. They dropped Bebot on the beach, and it's doing what humans couldn't for years. This eco-clean robot sweeps sand clean from trash, microplastics, even algae. The Astrobot S1 moves at speeds of 10 meters per second and masters household chores like folding laundry and cooking, handling 10-kilogram loads with incredible human-like precision. Ocean never stops, and now every wave pays rent. No turbines, no noise, just a slick line pulling power straight from the water. Wave line magnet turns the sea into charger. This autonomous platform launches and recovers UAVs at 128 kilometers per hour, providing a mobile base for continuous aerial surveillance. Paving roads just went autonomous. This robotic system operates 24/7 with just one supervisor, laying asphalt, reducing labor costs, or increasing worker safety on busy highways. Forget pitching tents. This 21-foot iBoat comes locked with its own built-in shelter and a wide-open chill deck. Fish all day, crash on board, no setup, just pure water life vibe. float mode on. Aquamax X cuts 90% of your weight. While the water fights back to keep your muscles working, your body stays in recovery flow. The Radis Life Vest for Special Operations Forces activates buoyancy instantly while allowing full combat mobility and gear access. Multi-link suspension hits buttery smooth, critical when these beasts run evac missions and crush off-grid terrain like it's just another warm-up. Build down low, drive up top. Astra Bridge flips the whole game. Modular setup keeps traffic moving while the road gets fixed underneath. Zero jams, pure big brain energy. This double chain setup got speed tests shaking. Bike just leveled up into straight overdrive flex. Stairs ain't a problem, just another route to send it, because TR250T smashes barriers. Handles up to 286 pounds with no doubt. Anti-slip tracks glide smooth, no jerks. One button control. Brain off, go! Roads ended? Good! Mokpa just woke up. Suzuki's wild concept ditches wheels for 4 robotic legs and starts walking where others quit. Climbs stairs, crawls rocks, owns the chaos. Balance locked without wipeouts. This 3D printed Doom Shield brings video game gear to life with a fully functional, spinning, motorized saw blade. Meet Roll Walk, shoes that turn you into a rolling PEV. Tiny, portable, but pushing big limits. 20 miles per hour top speed, 15.5 mile range, and a 1-hour charge. Commute just went full glide mode. Multi-barrel insanity. Spins up and unleashes non-stop fire like pure engineering overkill. Not your everyday toy. This is next level raw destruction energy. Every pickup should roll out like this. Pierce dump kit straight from factory, it's different. If you feel that, drop a like. It isn't your average toy. A 70-round drum magazine attached to a power drill creates a Nerf blaster firing foam darts at blistering speeds. This ain't just a bag, it's a walking feed. Infinity packs a built-in OLED screen that flips looks like IG stories on swipe. Same bag, endless drip. No security comes close. Rat locks on and handles it. Auto-tracking turret, zero hesitation, all control. Pocket-sized savage. Hero 304 stainless slingshot built like a tank, snapping shots with scary precision. Minimal gear, max punch. This thing don't play. The Yurka bike builds its lock into the frame. The down tube splits to wrap around poles, making theft impossible unless thieves destroy what they're stealing. This handheld 3.2 kilogram jammer disrupts drone signals from 1 kilometer away, forcing unauthorized UAVs to land safely without projectiles. Engineering madness or genius? By welding a single wheel to the front, this custom rig becomes a stable 3-wheeler, transforming any old truck. No garage? No problem! This all-weather car shield deploys in minutes, protecting your vehicle from UV rays, hail, fire, extreme cold, and scorching heat. Venom launches non-lethal munitions for crowd control. This system deploys smoke, flashbangs, and chemical agents, giving security forces scalable response options. This UTV can take you anywhere. Equipped with rugged tracks, this Polaris RZR Pro R floats over deep snow and mud, delivering 225 horsepower of off-road performance. RoboSoccer brings tabletop football to life with remote-controlled robot players, where each miniature athlete responds to your gamepad commands. DVC Coffee Car converts your vehicle into a mobile cafe. Integrated espresso machines, grinders, and storage create a coffee shop that travels with you. The Boundless Cargo Carrier converts any car into a moving truck. This telescoping frame mounts to standard hitches and extends for oversized loads. You might go, why though? But this hammer low-key built for zombie fights. Ridiculous? Yeah. Effective? Also yeah. This motorized stage lets cinematographers capture cockpit shots of planes crashing through trees with realistic effects. The Nikola Reckless LTATV brings 555 horsepower of silent electric power to military operations. With 0 to 100 kilometers per second in 3.9 seconds, 321-kilometer range, with mounts for machine guns and drones. The Vapor CLE helicopter drone delivers up to 2 hours of flight time and supports 11-kilogram payloads. Moreover, this all-electric military UAV fits in a case with tool-free assembly. Stay safe with this bulletproof backpack, weighing only 1.8 kilograms, and provides level 3A protection against 9mm rounds. Experience the ultimate sleep with this rocking bed that fits into a 2-meter space and uses gentle, rhythmic motions to improve sleep quality. These motorized lifts smoothly raise and rotate screens up to 75 inches, allowing your TV to vanish into furniture in style. Direct Drive Diablo rolls on 2 wheels while balancing like a Segway on legs. This 6DOF robot carries up to 80 kilograms in creeping mode and navigates rough terrain with near-silent motors. The Cyberbug is a masterpiece, reaching speeds of 60 kilometers per hour. This compact e-bike weighs just 45 kilograms, making it perfect for navigating dense urban areas. PetKit Breezy keeps pets comfortable with built-in ventilation fans and ambient lighting. This smart carrier monitors temperature and airflow for cats and small dogs. This robotic device saves lives by featuring a rotating arm for easy access, delivering 180 minutes of automated chest compressions for patients of all ages. Sci-Fi fingers give amputees grip through wrist movements. Flex your wrist. Cables pull the prosthetic fingers closed. No batteries required. KT2 Kung Fu Turtle robots respond to commands and programmable routines. These adorable mechanical turtles teach coding concepts while providing fun companions that perform tricks. This wrist-mounted crossbow fires projectiles from your forearm like an assassin. Finger-operated with surprising accuracy, it holds 30 shots. War parking systems charge EVs while storing them in automated vertical garages. Your car parks and charges simultaneously. Such an ergonomic device floats beneath your arms, supporting your forearms at a desk while preventing strain injuries. This pickup grass attachment unloads cut grass from the cargo bed or trailer, as its rotating mechanism moves materials without manual labor. The Lotus Ring controls lights and fans with finger gestures. This infrared remote lets you adjust home settings without remotes. We've officially reached the point where you don't even need to walk to your chair, because it can come to you on its own. Ancient weapons got upgraded to level 80 and became the semi-automatic Wolf King Slingshot. It fires balls, bolts, or darts. Minimal movement, maximum accuracy. Fire! We've all thought it at least once. I wish I had an extra pair of hands. Well, with Jizai arms, you can have 4 robotic arms weighing 14 kilograms. The target arm turns moving vehicles into runways where drones can take off and land autonomously, even at full speed. This tech is for situations that have no pause button, such as in combat or during emergency operations. Inspired by 1950s F1 cars and fighter jets, this carbon fiber hydrofoil cocoons one rider and flies above water at 56 kilometers per hour, completely silent on pure electricity. Limited mobility? Not with the Action Track Chair. This is the off-road vehicle of wheelchairs, with a track system and an electric motor that won't let you down on any terrain. No garage. The Car Capsule Black Showcase turns any parking spot into a personal car vault. It protects your car from dust, moisture, and accidental damage. And when it's time to drive, you simply deflate it and pack it into the trunk. Forget store-bought gear. This 1.5 kilogram homemade masterpiece uses 4 arms from an old saw to deliver massive power in a custom, ebony-handled, pistol-sized frame. Your car can heat up like an oven in the summer, but there's a simple fix. This umbrella keeps the interior cool and saves you from unnecessary discomfort. Turn any space into a movie theater with expandable LED screens that can bend and rotate 360 degrees. Perfect for watching Trending Machine. You are subscribed, right? Whoever says mowing the lawn is boring clearly hasn't met the Cohem. This remote-controlled robot quietly and relentlessly tames massive areas without any effort on your part. Not even Marty McFly had a skateboard like this. The 3.2 kilogram foldable Morphite board fits in a backpack, opens with a single foot movement, and is ready to ride in seconds. This telescopic tripod unfolds with a single motion and stays securely positioned on literally any surface. With the Exo Heaver exoskeleton, anyone can feel like the Hulk. The device reduces strain on your upper body while lifting or holding loads up to 60 kilograms. As a kid, I would have sold my soul to have my favorite characters appear right in my room. Now, all I need is a projector and a fog machine. These aren't just warm slippers. They're special shoes for moxibustion therapy. They improve blood circulation, relieve joint pain, and yeah, I think I need these. The XO X12 makes stairs an ally, not an enemy. Its smart system for lifting, lowering, turning, and braking guarantees safe mobility. We used to worry about robots taking over the world, but neurahumanoids are only taking over the housework. And you know what? We're fine with that. The Wayan is the concert that comes to you. The trailer unfolds into a 168 square meter stage with professional lighting and sound, perfect for festivals and open-air events. If you want to fly, then fly! Jump is the world's first and only hyper-realistic wingsuit base jumping simulator. 100% thrills, 0% danger. This is what a truly flexible screen looks like. The new rolling LED screen is just 30 millimeters thick, plays movies in 4K, and then rolls up like a curtain when you're done. If you're too lazy to go on a picnic, let the picnic come to you. This is exactly the level of comfort I'm looking for. Yarbo is a robot that will battle the snow for you. It clears walkways and stairs while you stay warm and sip hot cocoa. E-skates are easier and faster than rollerblades. An ultra-lightweight of 1.65 kilograms and top speed of up to 32 kilometers per hour basically turn you into Sonic the Hedgehog. Why wait 30 minutes at a gas station when you can swap out a battery in just 30 seconds? With the silent battery station, you keep moving without stopping. The humanoid robot walker S2 is perfect for routine work. No breaks, no bonuses, no coffee runs. And you don't even need to charge it. It handles everything on its own. In case of a tsunami, this 2.1-meter aircraft-grade aluminum sphere is your ultimate floating fortress, shielding 2 people from nature's most dangerous forces with life-saving resilience and supplies. These German trams feature genius external platforms that haul your bike, keeping the interior cabin clear and spacious for other passengers. And here's Michelin's Wisamo, an inflatable, retractable wing sail that slashes cargo ship fuel consumption by 20%, bringing clean power to the high seas. Sleeping in a cardboard box is cool, if it's a Yona. This eco-friendly folding bed assembles in just 5 minutes without tools and can support the weight of 34 people. This isn't just a table, it's a command center for tea time. Press a button, the kettle turns on, and the dishes roll out. Cozy mode activated. Now, even the Christmas tree does all the work itself. Laziness really is the mother of technological progress. The perfect furniture trick for hotels and apartments the size of Harry Potter's closet. Real relief for tired legs looks like elite access. These compression boots improve circulation and reduce fatigue in just 20 relaxing minutes. The real One Ring is actually called the Vanzi 3.0. It's a single control center for all the apps and devices in your home. So put it on your finger and rule. Ugh, these empty basketball hoops, thought the team at Infinite. So they replaced those fragile nets with a durable flex steel system that lasts far longer. When your laptop is at home, but the deadlines aren't, a portable, foldable Bluetooth keyboard is exactly what you need to set up a workspace anywhere. Dogs are the greatest friends, but they won't play badminton with you. This four-legged robotic companion, on the other hand, is always up for a match. There are no couriers faster or quieter than the Zipline. Press a button, and in just a few minutes, hot food magically appears nearby. Forget World of Warplanes. Nothing delivers the feeling of real aerial combat better than the Fly-Motion Interactive Flight Simulator. Where can you snowboard in a swimsuit? On a snowboard simulator, of course. No avalanches, no cold, just pure adrenaline. There are places on Earth that no off-road vehicle can reach, except for tundra buggies. These electric giants, over 4 meters tall, have been safely bringing tourists to see polar bears in their natural habitat for 45 years. This love child of a bicycle and a wheelchair is called Dicycle. With perfect balance and 52-inch wheels, you can master it on your very first try. Memory foam mattresses are for rookies. The final boss is a bed with AI sensors that collect your biometric data to give you the perfect night's sleep. Meet the world's first robotic dog, Kaz, equipped with a laser-guided missile launcher. Nobody has the guts to tell him to sit or lie down. This interceptor drone is a true Rambo, shooting down enemy multicopters at a rate of 1,000 rounds per minute. A healthy breakfast is one without chaos, burnt edges, or morning stress. Press a button, and the perfectly fried eggs are ready. Imagine walking in for a meal and ending up inside a sci-fi movie. In this family restaurant in Chengdu, every detail makes it feel like you're dining on Mars. Technology removes barriers. This car seat doubles as a wheelchair outside the vehicle as well. No transfers, no assistance, no limitations. While others overpay for taxis at the airport, you pull this scooter out of your luggage, unfold it in one motion, and ride off faster than everyone else. Ever seen a bike made for snowboarding? The SnowGo combines the intuitive control of a mountain bike with the mechanics of skiing. Pro or beginner, you can learn to SnowGo in about an hour. Meet the perfect fishing partner, a silent electric inflatable boat weighing just 11 kilograms that folds into a backpack. No paddles, just press a button and glide wherever you want. Boredom doesn't stand a chance against Samsung's OLED speaker. The screen grooves to the pure premium sound harder than you do. They're generating enough energy to power an entire entertainment center. Who do you think will get tired first? Tired of climbing stairs in your home? Well, this gadget turns them into an escalator. You don't need a wand to enter the world of digital magic. Just a 3D cube matrix light. Light comes alive, music takes shape, and space turns into a 3-dimensional interactive show. The Driftboard delivers total freedom and control by turning asphalt into waves and city streets into mountain slopes. You might not even notice the Tyler compact charging station under your feet, but it's no joke. Fast charging, precise alignment, nothing extra. Firefighters on the front line operate like artillery. The RFC Cutex turns a water stream into a precision weapon that cuts through walls and defeats flames. Chip crumbs, pet hair, and stains we don't talk about. All the evidence of life in your bed gets eliminated by this little guy. Turn your pain cave into a mountain pass. The Kicker Climb alternates climbs and descents, bringing indoor training closer to the real world. The Pro Angler does two unbelievable things at once. It turns a kayak into a leg workout machine and fishing into an active sport. This boogie is like a playful Labrador providing an adrenaline-packed ride over the waves while easily towing a person weighing up to 150 kilograms. This 500-watt laser gives you one of Superman's abilities. And with a remote control, any object can become a target without putting yourself at risk. A floating drone sphere scans, analyzes, and reacts to the world around it like a tiny aerial guardian, always one step ahead. Protect your back and move loads up to 250 kilograms with a single finger using the Infinity Crane system. It's pure automation magic! Bricks, concrete, and wooden beams are old news. The future is Renco composite building blocks. They're strong enough for multi-story buildings that can survive typhoons without collapsing like a house of cards. A golf cart that follows you like a loyal dog without a leash sounds like one more way to free up your hands and save your back. Here are some ingenious solutions for people of shorter stature. No more climbing onto countertops or dragging chairs around just to reach things. Who hasn't imagined themselves on stage? With Lava Studio, you're officially the star. 40 effects, 300 backing tracks, and every instrument you could want. All in one system. Looks like Banksy has some competition. The wall printer transfers any image onto a wall, but coming up with the art yourself is still on you. This funny little device lets you fish in extremely tight spaces and at distances up to 10 meters. Just be quick, don't let it slip away. I'm willing to bet crab driving was invented by people who never mastered parallel parking. Would it be helpful to you? I just have to know what you think. I'm not sure which Transformer this is, but it's definitely a perfectionist. This mirror is like an invisibility cloak for your TV. When it's off, the screen disappears into the interior. No visual noise, just pure aesthetics. What if you could combine motorcycle agility with car-level safety? You'd get the A-Motion electric vehicle, which can accommodate 2 passengers and reach up to 200 kilometers of range on a single charge. Here's yet another reminder that the key isn't working 12 hours a day, it's working smart. Make any space as sterile as an operating room? Challenge accepted! This UV sterilizer eliminates 99.9% of germs in seconds without the use of aggressive chemicals. Ever seen a shower for bicycles? The Wintersteiger gives your two-wheeled friend spa-level treatment. After this, it's not going to accept a quick hose rinse anymore. The Roadie 4 is your guitar's and your nervous system's best friend. It automatically tunes and retensions strings in seconds with surgical precision. Wrinkles, burns, and that fear of forgetting to turn the iron off? No thanks. This device smooths and disinfects even the most delicate clothes in just 10 minutes. One push of a button, and the chaos is gone. Who else can't stop watching videos like this? Meet Max, a robot that loves tying rebar more than anything else, and does so with the obsessive focus of a true perfectionist. The AceMate training machine won't just challenge you on the court. It will also collect the balls for both of you afterward. The perfect opponent. This guy wanted a flying taxi like the one Corbin Dallas had. So, he built one. It only works as a mini version for now, but honestly, that's probably for the best. If the party doesn't look like this, don't even invite me. As a bonus, it lets non-divers explore the underwater world. Here's your personal mini craftsman for any project. Simply upload a design, and it precisely cuts parts from wood, plastic, or metal like a pro. The Electrum is both a means of transportation and a workout. Pedal, generate energy, and recharge the battery while you're moving. The 3D hologram fin creates a screen-free show in midair. Maximum wow effect, zero chance of looking away. One small device can save you from having to call that muscular neighbor every time you need to move furniture. This isn't just a robot with a racket. It's 3 hours of intense gameplay with a partner who never gives up. Someday, your packages might be delivered by a courier with no head. Don't panic. It's probably the Calvin 40 robot. But if it's not, run. Look at how easy this is. No climbing and no risk of dropping heavy gear on your head. Load and unload equipment effortlessly with drop racks. A vacuum cleaner for water is exactly what the waste whale looks like. It removes algae, trash, and oil from the surface, then returns to recharge on its own. Gone in 60 seconds? Not on this thing's watch. The Easy Block locks a motorcycle's rear wheel and can't be cut or broken into, even after hours of trying. Ever wondered how bridges get inspected? Here's your answer. A steel giant builds a bridge under the bridge so crews can inspect or repair it safely. Honestly, this automated machine might be the future winner of Hell's Kitchen. Ever wondered where Wall-E is working these days? This cleanup robot scans highways and collects trash to help prevent the real-life version of that movie. The only thing that can survive a post-golf ball collection quest is the Picker X. It races over hills, collecting up to 3,600 balls and covering 6.2 acres per hour. Still worried about who's going to bring you a glass of water when you're old? Meet the Q1. This caregiving robot can look after senior citizens and keep them entertained. This modular robot changes shape and function whenever you want. One day it's a helper, the next an explorer, and the next a playful pet. The Janus One was built to go where others can't. This 70-kilogram VTOL drone can carry up to 200 kilograms, take off from land or water, and operate in extreme environments like the Himalayas or Alaska. The Bullfrog is an AI-powered drone hunter. The turret detects threats, scans targets, and takes them down. It's always one step ahead before the enemy even arrives. Among all humanoid robots, Boomy feels like the youngest child in the family. He's carefree, playful, and everyone absolutely loves him. The Wingbow Pro is the most compact gym you can imagine. Despite being smaller than a surfboard, it gives you access to more than 100 exercises. On icy roads, the convoy is led by the Snow King. It melts snow and ice instantly with an 800-degree airflow from an aircraft jet engine. If you've ever wanted to shower with your phone, this gadget is for you. It has a waterproof case and features a Bluetooth speaker, stand, and charger all in one. Elon Musk once promised that Tesla humanoids would go to space. Looks like they'll have to earn that flight themselves first. If the yellow umbrella in that show had been this big, maybe Ted Mosby would have found the mother a lot sooner. This could be extremely useful at night, especially when both your motorcycle and helmet are completely black. Here's how to turn your car into a party zone while leaving car thieves with zero chance of success. If sitting with a rod for hours just isn't your thing, here's a life hack for learning to love fishing. Forget boring cardio. Now you're a Beat Saber player, smashing targets in sync with rhythmic beats. Welcome to your new workout style. Train harder, ride faster. Simple as that. This is cool in the most literal sense of the word. For an amphibious car, roads and water are all the same. This bionic lure tricks fish so effectively that it'll boost your catch rate tenfold. Rumor has it that David Hasselhoff and Pamela Anderson never got together in Baywatch because they were too busy pulling a pickup truck out of the sand. If traction recovery systems had existed back then, things might have gone differently. The only downside of these refueling machines is that they won't say to you, "Go, handsome!" If a boat can't take me home after fishing, it's not my boat. Finally, the problem of not seeing the screen while filming on the rear camera has been solved. This isn't just a robot vacuum. It's a full combo cleaning service on every level. Skip the hotel expenses and get a comfortable night's sleep right in the back seat. Every vertical surface is clean, and you never even got off the couch. Gadgets like this are peak bliss. When she says she wants to introduce you to her relatives from the Amish community, you say no more. Meet the Lockheed Martin S-70 UAS. This unmanned Black Hawk carries 4,082 kilograms of payload over 2,900 kilometers, delivering heavy equipment to dangerous zones without risking a single pilot's life. Experience the thrill of a Mercedes-Benz test drive with a massive KUKA industrial robot. This high-G simulator replicates precise vehicle dynamics, providing engineers and enthusiasts with an incredibly realistic driving experience. Hidden underground bins store up to 5 cubic meters of trash below street level. And like that, hydraulic lifts raise them for emptying. No eyesores, no odors, just clean sidewalks. Check out this Chinese self-balancing vehicle. Advanced suspension and adjustable shock absorbers keep it perfectly upright while navigating terrain that would topple conventional vehicles. Check out the ultimate luxury, a limousine with a built-in sauna. This customized vehicle fits up to 10 people, allowing you to relax in a heated cabin while cruising through the city streets. Now shred the slopes indoors with this snowboarding simulator, featuring an adjustable speed of 35 kilometers per hour and variable tilt. It provides a realistic mountain experience for training. Watch this automated marvel produce 100 flatbreads per hour. From dough to baking, this system handles everything, ensuring consistent quality and massive volume for large-scale bakery operations. Meet the Tempo Walk, an autonomous robot caddy that follows you across the golf course. Traveling up to 11.2 kilometers per hour, it carries 43 kilograms of gear for 36 holes. The dream of flight is now real with the Aeroplume. This indoor helium balloon lets you glide by flapping your wings, supporting pilots up to 90 kilograms in a serene, lighter-than-air floating experience. Ever dreamed of a roller coaster in your office? Creative masterminds from the Great Exhibitions office in Stockholm actually built one. That's your personal meeting secretary. The Plot AI recorder is just 3 millimeters thin, but captures 30 hours of audio, then transcribes in 112 languages with speaker labels. Say goodbye to herbicides, as Carbon Robotic's laser weeder uses 30 high-powered lasers and AI cameras to identify and vaporize up to 5,000 weeds per minute with sub-millimeter precision. This helicopter trolley system gently moves air ambulances in and out of hangars, protecting delicate rotors while maximizing tight hospital helipad space. Who wants the bike with the tail gunner exhaust, featuring rotating barrels that spin like a Gatling gun? This 54.6 centimeter unit provides a deep rumble and looks absolutely lethal on the road. This homemade ground effect vehicle glides just centimeters above the water. Utilizing aerodynamic lift, it travels at impressive speeds with minimal fuel, proving that futuristic transport can be built right in your garage. These mad German inventors mounted still engines onto skates, using spinning chains to grip ice and rocket across frozen lakes. Impressive! Witness autonomous robots move shipping containers across Chinese ports without human operators. Each unit works 24/7, navigating precisely between thousands of stacked containers. The Augmenta transforms the classic Google Chrome dinosaur game into a life-sized AR experience. Just step onto the interactive floor and jump over obstacles yourself. This all-terrain wheelchair crushes obstacles on all road wheels. Conquer mud, rocks, and slopes with tank chair freedom that traditional wheelchairs could only dream of. These attachable transport wheels clamp onto crawler excavators, converting them from tracked machines into road-legal wheeled vehicles for regular travel. HoverSurf Scorpion 3 is the world's first rideable hoverbike. This 114-kilogram electric quadcopter hits 96 kilometers per hour and needs no pilot's license. Dubai police already fly them. Total Lifting Solutions hides entire cars underground with this disappearing garage. The platform descends below your driveway, then seals completely flush with the surface. The Airage land aircraft carrier is waiting for us in 2026. It's a 5.5-meter, six-wheeled electric truck with 1,000-kilometer range that deploys a two-seater eVTOL from its rear. Drive anywhere, then launch into the sky. It's possible to lift heavy vehicles anywhere with EAE Mobile Lift. Each unit handles 7,500 kilograms, allowing mechanics to create a full-service bay for cars or trucks on any flat surface. This Apple Watch case transforms your smartwatch into a retro iPod classic. Complete with click wheel, it's a nostalgic throwback that still packs modern functionality. Coaster Mania on Meta Quest 3 turns your living room into a theme park. Build AR roller coasters over your sofa, tables, furniture, or even dog. Ford's new Mustang e-bike packs a 750-watt motor, generating 85 newton-meters of torque, hitting 45 kilometers per hour with a 97-kilometer range. America's legendary sports car reborn on two wheels. Dive like a dolphin with Sea Bob, as this underwater scooter propels you at speeds up to 22 kilometers per hour, reaching depths of 40 meters for up to 70 minutes of aquatic adventure. Volvo Vera arrived, a cableless, autonomous truck that looks like it's from the future. Fully electric with 300 kilowatt-hour battery, it hauls 32 tons without a driver in sight. Check out this ambitious Jeep modification. Mounted on massive flotation barrels, this rugged 4x4 defies physics by driving straight off the trail into deep water with surprising stability. Yamaha's Motoroid uses AI-powered AMCES self-balancing technology to stand upright without a kickstand, recognize its owner through facial recognition, and even follow hand gestures like a loyal companion. The Hybrid Experience tool lets you draw in 3 dimensions. Using AR glasses, your movements transform into glowing 3D structures, allowing designers to visualize complex ideas in the air before they're ever built. Bellwether's Volar eVTOL looks straight out of a sci-fi movie, hiding its propulsion system beneath a sleek supercar-inspired body, while targeting speeds of 220 kilometers per hour and 90-minute flight endurance. When engineers dream without limits, this happens. Who needs a ladder when your pickup truck has hydraulics? This tuned bed lifts the guy straight onto the roof. Feature, not flex. Banish smelly pet chores with the Nikasa M1. This open-top litter features an 11.2-liter waste bin and infrared sensors to sift waste automatically, keeping your home fresh and smell-free. The keel crab is a specialized hull cleaning robot. Weighing 9.5 kilograms, it cleans 5 meters squared per minute, removing algae and barnacles without needing a diver or taking the yacht out of water. You thought it was over-engineered? Nah, it's barely legal. One wheel, many thrills. This 3,000-watt beast hits speeds of 60 kilometers per hour, featuring a 120-kilometer range. Ariane's Mammoth 850 is winter's worst nightmare. A stand-on snow-eating beast with 28.5 horsepower and 4-wheel drive. It throws snow 18 meters, swaps between blower, plow, and salt spreader in seconds. The Landon LD 1800ZD is China's largest 3-wheeled beast that packs an 1800cc 4-cylinder engine with 132 horsepower and 176 newton-meters of torque. Rheinmetall's KF-51 Panther packs a massive 130mm cannon with 50% more range than standard tanks. This 59-ton beast even launches kamikaze drones from its turret. This towable powerhouse deep cleans the shoreline by digging into the sand and using internal vibrating screens to separate plastic, glass, and sharp debris, leaving behind only fluffy, barefoot-safe sand. These automatic Yamaha's wheels deploy when you slow down and retract when you accelerate, giving riders confidence at stops without compromising performance. The future of delivery just arrived on 4 legs. This Viho delivery robot dog autonomously navigates neighborhoods, climbs stairs, and drops packages at doorsteps without human intervention. Wow shoes let you literally walk on water. These USA-made EVA foam shoes strap to your feet and support up to 136 kilograms. Lakes, rivers, oceans, pools, anywhere. Bowling in your backyard? Why not? This 18-meter weather-resistant alley features automatic pin setters, turning your garden into the entertainment zone. Umbrosa's Versa PX cantilever umbrella delivers all-day shade without moving the base. The 3-meter canopy rotates 360 degrees across 16 positions and tilts 80 degrees forward to chase the sun automatically. Chinese airport police carry these compact shields weighing just 750 grams. It has 2 rows of anti-slip teeth trap-attacking weapons so they can't be pulled back. The quarter HP recumbent trike is built for efficiency. Reaching 32 kilometers per hour, this ergonomic machine allows you to cover long distances with ease while enjoying a comfortable, laid-back position on every single ride. Experience what pilots feel with this professional flight simulator, featuring authentic cockpit controls, realistic instrument panels, and motion systems that replicate actual aircraft handling characteristics. This industrial-scale mowing machine devours vast landscapes in record time, combining multiple cutting heads and powerful drive systems to maintain massive territories. Step into the future of retail with VenHub. This 18.5 square meter AI-powered smart store operates 24/7, using robotic arms to fulfill orders in seconds without a single employee on site. Rieman's cleaning robot takes floor cleaning to industrial scale, combining sweeping, vacuuming, mopping, and UV disinfection in one autonomous machine. It handles large debris that home robots can't touch. That's enough crazy inventions for today. Tell me, what unusual gadgets do you have? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss new videos.